Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you are easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, I will be discussing in this reaction video about the bitterness of today's modern day woman, black women in particular. And I'm going to let this ride on out so you can hear the motivations behind a musty back heifer. 1 second as I pull on your screen, y'all. Give me a moment. Trying to find it for you. Hope y'all doing all right out there today. Boom, there it is. Let's get it.
I am a bitter black woman. Not only am I bitter, I'm angry, I'm pressed, but I'm absolutely proud of myself. It is because of my bitterness that I was able to teach more black women about the disgusting manipulation tactics of the narcissistic black man.
Now, this is the issue right here. A lot of women are giving advice, if you want to call it that, quote unquote, to other women simply because they've been hurt and they don't want to see other women be happy. They want them to share in the misery that they also have. As they say, misery loves company. Instead of finding a way of processing the grief, the pain, or the disappointments that they experienced in relationships with the men that they've chosen to be with, they rather have poison come out of their mouths. They would rather influence other women to be just as hateful-hearted and bitter as they are themselves. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, it doesn't make any sense. At the end of the day, even if a woman was to influence the entire world, that woman still has issues that need to be addressed, and she will never be happy. So she can go ahead and get her degrees, be extremely accomplished, have a lot of achievements, nice home and nice cars, got money. But when it comes to the issues of the soul, she is piss poor. She has nothing at all. And this, unfortunately, is what we are dealing with. Women like this one right here, who will take the social media to influence every other woman to not like black men.
See, our mothers and fathers never taught us this information. Our school teachers, our pastors, nobody taught the black woman anything about the toxic, narcissistic, manipulative, abusive narcissist, sociopath, psychopath. But every time I open my mouth to help my sisters, here come one of you black brothers calling me bitter. So I figure if I call myself bitter and beat you to it, you'll shut the fuck up and sit down somewhere. We all know you're mad that I'm exposing the game. I'm proud to be bitter.
Now, trust me when I say that woman herself, man, it's not that she's doing that simply because men are calling her that. I think we can feel the vibe, the energy, and say with confidence that she is actually a bitter woman. Okay, I don't know what happened to him, but what she did say, she learned. She learned. So she did go through something with some men that she chose. She chose. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I got more to show you. This is terrible, man. But let's keep going.
I'm sorry, I just gotta say this. And if nobody else won't say this, I'ma say this. For you malicious ass bitches who be out here purposely lying on men, saying that they sexually assaulted you, and it has been proven that he did not, bitch, you need to go to jail. Bitch, I wish the courts would have some type of law for hoes like that. Bitch, go to jail or get sued or both. Because that's dead ass fucking wrong. Because now you're destroying somebody's life because you couldn't get what you wanted up out of him. Bitch, are you crazy?
Exactly. A lot of women, you may not realize this, some of you may, but a lot of women will drag you through the mud, make false allegations against you for SANM or DVNM, you know what I mean, putting hands on them or forcing yourself upon them for intercourse, ruin your reputation, try to mess up things at your job, simply because they are bitter at you because they are not receiving the things that they want from you. You might have moved on with another woman, or you just may be doing well by yourself and you have burnt the bridge between you and her. But because of that bitterness, she's going to try to make your life a living hell, man.
Bitch, are you crazy? When there is real things going on with real people, there is real situations like this going on with real people that's terrified to come out and tell their story. But you want to sit here and lie on somebody because you mad? You couldn't get no money up out of him or a relationship or some sex? Bitch. Bitch, you need to go to jail. Better yet, somebody swallow the key. Put that.
Now, let me say this right here, man. She make a very good point. A lot of women who have actually been in a situation where a man has forced himself upon her, it makes it difficult for them to come forward because people are going to automatically think she's lying because of women like that who are bitter, who are willing to say things like that to get a man in trouble. You see what I'm saying? Bitter women impact the entire community. They do. They don't know it. They don't realize it possibly, but it does. They do. Let me put this other lady on the screen for y'all. Give me a second. Yeah, boy. Y'all gonna go out and buy that new sexy red lip gloss? You know, gonorrhea green and all that stuff? It's crazy, man. Let's get it.
When you see an older woman and she's just bitter, she's just angry, and she's just not happy, not satisfied, can't be a good parent, always arguing, always fussing, possibility that that woman made a lot of bad decisions when she was young.
Good point. A lot of women are bitter because of the past decisions that they have made. If they would have made better decisions, they would not have found themselves walking around in society with a negative stigma such as that comes along with being a single parent with multiple baby daddies. Okay? If they would have made better decisions, if they would have listened to reason, if they would have listened to instruction and would not have been so rebellious and stubborn, then they would have made better decisions. If they were not so infatuated with Pookie, Ray Ray, and Nook Nook, and if they wasn't so silly as to believe that when they sleep with men who have multiple baby mamas and these men are not taking care of those children that they are having from those women themselves, that they was going to be different. Yeah. So the fault lies with the woman, not with anyone else.
And she's just unhappy with the decisions that she made. And instead of forgiving and letting it go, she hold on to all that pain and all that hurt. And she just can't get herself back together. She can't get her life back together. Because dealing with bad situation in life, even a badass relationship, it can do something to you mentally. And if you don't let it go, it continue to hurt you and hurt you and hurt you. So my biggest advice to everybody is let that pain go.
Some pain you have to get help with, man. You know what I mean? And she's right. You get in the wrong relationships by choice with the wrong men, you develop these trauma bonds. And you get these other problems that never go away. Bastard children is what those other problems are called. But yeah, anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation here. I'll be talking to y'all pretty soon. Y'all take it easy now. You hear?